Alright, what's going on, fuck faces? I haven't been videoing the last 2 days or so. There's just not really anything going on. I don't really have a whole lot going on up here. I don't have a whole lot going on in here. I don't have a whole lot going on out here. So, it's just been kind of slow, just kind of like taking off and just kind of chilling, doing a little bit. I have been hitting my bag, since Sunday. So Sunday, Monday, and yesterday I hit the bag. I would go hit it today, but I think everybody's off today, and I think they're kind of all chilling over there at my mom's. So I don't want to like go over there and be like, oh hey guys, yeah I'm here to hit my bag. Go hit the bag for about a half hour to an hour, then dip. You know what I mean? It's kind of just a waste. So today, not half bad outside. It says it's 58, but it feels like 48, so I'll probably have to go outside with a hoodie. I'm looking at cleaning cleaning the inside of my truck. Just kind of getting some stuff vacuumed out, getting some stuff taken care of in there as far as trash and making it look a little nicer. And then don't put anything as far as good smell in because I'm probably gonna smoke in here in a little bit. But yeah, boys, we're just sitting here chilling. The plan is to shit heavily in a second. I'm gonna shit heavy real quick. I'm gonna shit and then I'm gonna brush my teeth. And then I'm gonna give it about a half hour to an hour before I eat anything. So I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna eat or brush my teeth. I'm gonna brush my teeth and then shit, and then I'm gonna fold these clothes up, get them organized where they're supposed to go, get everything put away, get the trash taken out, and then grab some bags so I can go out there and take the trash out of my truck, clean the truck up, and then throw all that away, come back in and make a little something to eat real quick, and then get right into it with some working out for a little bit. We'll work out for like half hour to an hour or so. I'm doing just really strictly arms, shoulders, forearms, shit like that. So I'll get all that out of the way. I'll get done. I'll shower, and then I'll smoke. And then before I smoke, I got to shower. I'll make something like protein based, and then I'll go smoke for a little bit, and I'm gonna hop on the game for the night. Weird part is I have to work tomorrow, as in Thursday. So I have to work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 7 days straight in a row I'm gonna have to work, which isn't a big deal. I can do that. I did that for fucking forever. But it just sucks because that means my whole weekend is taken, and then the beginning of my week is taken, and I can't play the game really unless Nick stays up past 12 for us to play the game. Shut up. Would you just shut the fuck up? All you do is whine. That's all you do is whine. Go lay down. Go cry to someone else. Go cry to God or a Palestinian or something about it. Go ahead. Go cry to a Palestinian. See if that helps you out a little bit. He like ran away too. He was like, I'm gonna go fuck cry that little bastard. But yeah, man, that's kind of where we're at today. Just basic, simple, easy shit to try and make my life a little bit easier and better. Of course, that's why I'm like taking initiative to like work out, clean up all my shit, eat a little bit better today. The whole nine. But yeah, man, just on some chill shit, of course. The next thing you'll be seeing is kind of probably just me like cleaning out the truck a little bit, just showing y'all what I keep in my truck kind of. And then after that, I'll probably show you guys like when I'm eating, cooking type shit. Like the organization of my room. I'm not gonna show y'all me working out because I want to take that to myself and just kind of get into it. And I think videoing yourself working out is like low key like weird. I think the only time it's really acceptable is if you're like hitting the bag or sparring or something. To me, it's acceptable. I don't understand the whole point of being like, guys, watch me do lat pull downs, and then you're just pulling them down, and you're like, bro, what the fuck? Like, or dude, watch me do leg lifts, and then like you're like lifting, and then you're not doing anything. Guys, watch me do bicep curls. Like, dude, I have skinny, like, look at my arms, bro. I got skinny ass arms, so nobody wants to see me do bicep curls, bro. So, we're gonna go take a shit real quick, after I brush my teeth, and then we'll... Dumbass dog, bro. We'll get back. Crazy enough, boys. I just got done taking a shit, got my, teeth brushed. I'm starting to do my laundry now. So for those who don't know, the thing I'm about to talk about, I have a lot of respect for. I mean a lot of respect for. So my mom and dad are divorced, obviously, right? It's crazy because when I was coming up in my years as a kid, I always thought, well, everyone else's parents are divorced. Mine will probably stay together because mine are cool. And they didn't, which is not a big deal. It's not the end of the world type shit, We figured it out. We all did, of course. But so I went over to my mom's house yesterday to go hit my bag, and my mom was like, your dad actually came over and fixed something up for us today. I was like, oh shit, did he really? And she was like, yeah, like it really helped us out. Like it was really nice of him to do so. And I was like, well, that's awesome. I'm glad he came over and helped out with something y'all needed, right? So, didn't really think anything too much of it after. And I just got a text from my stepdad, Nick. And this is where respect comes in very, 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 very heavy. He just texted me and said, hey, dude, can you tell your dad that I personally, said thank you for helping us out with the house the other day. Just, let him know if he ever wants, a detail on his truck, I will do it personally. And, I will do anything to help him out and to, make everything as far as life easier for him. And I was like, wow, dude. And, the reason I say wow to this is because they don't talk to each other. You know what I mean? My stepdad and my dad don't talk to each other for reasons that, it's not a big deal. It's not anything where it's they hate each other or anything. It's just they don't talk to each other because my dad doesn't know my stepdad, vice versa. And, because of the whole, divorce and stuff, it's a little bit harder for some people to get into that, which is totally, it makes sense. It's a hard thing to have to digest. They've never talked to each other, ever. Quite literally ever. But there have been times where, things have happened and, and my stepdad has stepped up to do something. In a case of, this where, so about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I was rubbing my dad's neck for him, and he told me to stop, and I stopped, and then he, passed out, fell on the floor, and we didn't know what was going on for days. He just felt really bad for days on end. And my stepdad was stepping up to take my sister to school and shit, and, my dad really appreciated that, and he was also telling me to tell him. He was like, dude, if he needs anything, you let me know. I'll cuts off on me. But he's basically just saying, let me know if there's anything I can do to really help out your dad. Which is super respect based. So when he comes in here in a minute, I'm going to tell him what my stepdad said, and hopefully he takes it, and says oh shit, that's really dope. I'd really appreciate that. And I know he gets a bunch of different people to detail his truck all the time. But they're not as good as he is. My stepdad's fucking amazing at what he does. So that's why I'm going to try and sell him on the idea per se. Because the people that he asked to do it just aren't good enough. I'm better than them. Honestly, I am. Except for, one of them. His name's Gary. He's cool as shit. But Gary's the only one that I can best. The rest of them, Nick can best. So, I'm going to try and offer that to him, see how he takes it. Hopefully he's cool about it. So, let me finish this laundry. Oh, boom! People are going to consider this kind of gross. But, for the boys out there, y'all know this is nostalgic. My pillow, bro. My old yellow pillow. My old piece of shit, dude. It's gross, per se. But, dude, I've been with this thing for a very long fucking time. And nostalgia has to go. Gotta get rid of it. I mean, banana. I'm good. Not bad. Threw away that pillow. Vacuumed out the truck. Chilling with Dickhead, of course. I was gonna work out next, but
it's all like super underneath my bed. And aren't planning to go under there until later on to do some shit. So we'll wait till later on and go underneath and organize some shit and then grab the weights out and everything and do it then. So that's the move. I get my potassium down. Fucking cheesehead. Gross. Dickhead. There you are. What you doing, bum? That's Tiny, of course. Y'all have seen him a few times probably, but look at this. Jackass. But yeah, man, we ain't doing a whole lot. Now what I'm probably gonna do is 4:30 almost. Probably find something real small and quick to eat real fast. Would you chill the fuck out? All you do is fucking cry. I'm probably gonna make something up real quick. And then I'll probably like hop in the shower, because as soon as I get out the shower, I'm gonna smoke in the truck. Hopefully I don't drop any fucking ash in there after I just cleaned it, but it's the risk you take, dude. Risk and reward. Chill out, bro. But then after that, I'll probably come inside and chill for a little bit, do all my shit. And then later on tonight, I'll hit some workout. Like I'll probably just do some like pretty basic shit, of course, just to kind of get back in the flow. And then tomorrow before I leave for work, I'll come in here, I'll do some ab workouts and then get a shower and shit. Because I can't really do them in my room. I have hardwood floor and it's like no space. Now what we're going to do is, I don't know. I want to figure that out. Smells weird. I don't know, it smells a little strange in here. Not just bad, just weird. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get ready to take a shower. I got all my stuff put together right here. I'm just gonna wear a lot of gray, which is cool. Kind of makes me pop out a bit better. So grab a quick shower, and then I'm gonna roll one and burn it. I'll talk to you guys a little bit while I'm burning it, just because I got some things I kind of want to talk about real quick. So let me go ahead and do this. Roll up. And I will see you then. Just hop out the shower. We're going to eat something real quick before we smoke, of course. That way we don't get hungry after we smoke. That's the smarter way to do it. Everyone should know better on that. I'm not going to argue with you. Argue with yourself. Smoking after you eat is 100,000 times. It makes way more sense, and it's better, and it's better for you. Always eat and then smoke. Don't smoke and then eat. Because if you smoke and then eat, the problem is that you smoked and you're going to eat 20, 30 minutes after, so you've only been high for 20, 30 minutes, and it's going to come down way hard because it's just absorbing everything because you're eating. And then you have to smoke again. So you have to smoke twice. So if you smoke before you eat, and then you eat, and then you smoke again, you just wasted 2 blunts. Instead, you can eat, let it digest for about 5-10 minutes, let it all get most of the way through, and then, or like let it start getting settled, and then you smoke. Because it's not going to fucking absorb to every little thing, and then you don't have to be like, well, damn, dude, I'm going to have to fucking eat in 20, 30 minutes because I'm hungry. No, you've already ate. So you're good. Don't even worry about that. Eat and then smoke, not smoke before eat. Or eat and then smoke, not smoke then eat. So, what do we got? Got a little thing of Colby Jack. Got these 2 little chicken quesadilla things, and I got a big glass of orange juice. So we're going to tank all this down. This is screaming indigestion to me right now and acid reflux, but I'm hungry, I got to eat, and then I want to smoke, and I just want to chill for the rest of the night. So let's get into it. So the move for dinner tonight is we're going to be cooking eggs, scrapple, pancakes with bananas and syrup. And then I'm going to cook, I'm going to have like a couple things of cheese, some milk. That's that. I'm going to cook scrapple and eggs and all real quick, dude. Best to move, man. I'm sitting here thinking about it, bro. I'm like, bro, that sounds good as fuck, dude. Breakfast right now, especially with them pancake bananas. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck.
So I'm chilling here right now. I made everything earlier. Made some pancakes with bananas, scrapple, eggs, maple syrup. That shit was good, dude. Shit was really good. Just got out the fucking game with Nick. Played Rivals for a minute. Played some Blue Tower Defense for a minute. We got talking about some shit, dude. And me and him always had we've had this inside joke for a while now, but where in the song Ransom by Tekka, he says Fenny Prada when I hit Milan. And like we always take like little things in songs that are like really toxic sounding or sound like insane, and we always make them inside jokes, and Milan is a big inside joke. And Milan being a real place, we were like, dude, like we should go. So we got thinking about it, and like our plan is next year in 2026, in July, we go from France all the way to Italy, which would be dope as fuck, dude. It'd be so cool. Like we want to do like a 10-day trip. Like we land in Paris, we do like a whole day in Paris, and then we go to Lyon, I guess is what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, it might be right, it might be wrong, I don't know. But we go to Lyon, and then we go to Monaco, or Monaco, whatever. And then we go to Milan, and then we go to Venice, and then we go to Florence, and we go to Vatican City, and then we go back to Milan, and then we come back. It's like a 10-day trip. So we get there in Paris, and then we leave from Milan, which would be super dope. So we're already kind of planning out how we're going to do everything. We're actually looking on a Snap Map right now, and dude, Milan is beautiful. Milan is so fucking beautiful, dude. Shout out Milan, dude. I'll be there in a year, dude. At least I can hope I can, but I'm smoking up right now. It's 2:00 in the morning. Just chilling, got a little Dragonberry blunt. Had to get that out. Yeah, I'm pretty much done for the night. Got on the game for like a small bit, but didn't really do a whole lot. I realized I found out that I am unbelievably good with Namor. I am very, very good with Namor. He's kind of easy, to be honest, but I figured out that I am very good with Namor. Like I love playing with Moon Knight sometimes. It's on very specific maps, though. I think he's best on. I like playing Psylocke. She's pretty good. She's not super hard to figure out. I don't know why she's a 5-star difficulty. Star-Lord is my main, of course. I could play Venom too. Venom's really good. He's easy, but he's just, I like using him the most out of all the other tanks. Skill issue. Loki. I can play Rocket, but I mainly use either Star-Lord, Psylocke, Moon Knight, or Rocket, or if I use tank, then I use Venom. But for like the most part, I usually use Star-Lord. Now I gotta start using Namor, because Namor is very good. I might even go back in and play a few games with him, because I like playing him that much. Which is funny and strange, because I didn't like playing him when I first tried him a couple weeks ago, but I actually fuck with playing with him. He's actually pretty nice. But yeah, I'm pretty much done for the night, boys. I'm just kind of sitting here chilling, thinking about like the whole plan of how I'm gonna save money for a lot of this stuff now. I got a car payment, $150 end of the week. I gotta pay for the class, which is $300. I gotta be able to pay for all my gas, getting back and forth everywhere, food, all that other good stuff. So I really need to figure out how I'm gonna do all of that. That's kind of what I'm figuring out right now. So I'm gonna smoke the rest of this blunt, and I'm probably gonna go inside and play the game for a little bit, and then crash, and then I'll work tomorrow. So yeah, man, I will catch you guys in the next one, boys. Cheers and peace.